Huluween 2024, Joe. You remember when you used to talk about all the Huluween stuff?
Well, when they used to do their short film festival thing, the Huluween short films, I used to watch those. I've done those this year or last year.
Well, do you remember the Huluween short called Carved?
Yes.
How was it?
I remember that one being still lousy, but better than a lot of the other ones.
Well, just like Appendage that we talked about last year that was a short,
Or Puka.
or Puka, which I'm not sure if they made into a feature length.
They
Did
did.
they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this year they made Carved into a feature length. And it's nothing you haven't seen before, only this time it's Halloween themed, Joe. A group of characters have to, fend off a monster for the night. And in this one, the characters are contestants in a pumpkin carving contest, and the monster is a radioactive mutant pumpkin. And this pumpkin is killing or trying to kill the contestants of the pumpkin carving contest because I'm sure that's horrible for another pumpkin to witness. A bunch of pumpkins getting cut up and mutilated. So it's just these characters, trying to survive the night from the pumpkin. Uh, I don't like the look of the pumpkin. It looks, like a spooky haunted house prop. It's got vines and shit coming out of the eyes, has like a skeletal face, walks around like a spider. I understand why they did it because, you can, and I think it would have been. I would have said, Joe, this movie's fucking awesome. Like if it was, a classic spooktacular looking jack-o'-lantern, they could have had the spider legs and, stuff come off of it. If it, looked like the
Mm.
spooktacular pumpkin, like if this was made in the 90s in the style of Jack Frost, you know how that's like a classic looking snowman. Sure, it's not the best movie, but it's a classic looking snowman, Christmas themed, going around killing people. Like if they made this then, would have been that classic looking jack-o'-lantern going around killing people, and it would have been awesome. But the movie's fine. I mean, it has some fun gore to it. Fucking Mr. Crockett pops up in this in a pretty big role, so I guess they had a two-picture deal with that guy. They must have shot this shit back to back or whatever. But it was all right. What's his nuts? Cabin Boy, Chris Elliott shows up, which was surprising. I haven't seen him in much. DJ Qualls, I think that's how you say it. He shows up. If you've seen him, you might know him. He's in a lot of comedy stuff.
He's a skinny, ugly guy.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's spooktacular. I just don't like the look of the pumpkin because it just looks like just a haunted house prop, just all bumpy, and it has the skull face and just stupid shit hanging out of his eyes, and probably a better design would have helped. And I know why they went with that to, make it look different from other pumpkins and make it look like a monster for the average viewer. Because if there's a movie, it's made for the masses and shit. And if they would have made it, a classic jack o' lantern, people would say, this is fucking stupid. So, I mean, I get it. I understand. But for me, having a classic jack o' lantern would have helped, but I still liked it and enjoyed it, mainly because it is a pumpkin going around killing people. I mean, just take that out, take the Halloween element out, and you've seen this movie so many times. Sci-fi would make one every week, so it's all right. It's all right.